Hello all, and welcome back to Small Grid Only. Today we are finally rolling out. I tire of this lake we've been at, and this tree over here, and the sky. So we're going to jump in our rover, and we're going to see what the world has in store for us. I do have a few NPC station locations, which I have marked, and we're going to kind of use them as a general destination. But we're not sticking to a specific plan. We're going to kind of just jump in the truck and see where it takes us. So where did we come from? We came from that way. So I shouldn't go back that way. I should go towards the sun. So let's just do that. Let's not think about it. Let's just do it. What did I just run into? I just ran into nothing. A phantom tree, probably. Gosh, that's so annoying. What we got for ice? We have a bunch of ice. We have some materials. We know these places are here. If we have to come back, we'll come back. I tire of them though. So we're going elsewhere. Testing out the durability of our rover today. We're going to just drive. Drive into the sunset. And hopefully move faster than the sun is moving. Keep up with the skybox. Unfortunately, I'm going away from the moon and away from all of our other destinations, kind of, but sometimes you just have to move and not plan and just see where it takes you. It's kind of hard to see. Turn my lights on, it doesn't really help. It's like the worst time of day to be driving into the sun, right at sunset. Not exactly going at the safest speeds either for this rig. We'll start picking up unknown signals again if we really need to. We don't need it yet though. So we're not going as fast as the sun is setting. This planet's too big around. Maybe we just drive until we find another ice lake. Scout once we get there. I feel like I'm coming up on a cliff and I just won't even see it. Let's go to the right here a little bit. Now, I don't see anything here that I could have possibly run into. But I just ran into a tree, I bet. Just a tree that didn't render in. This is probably why trees don't deal damage, because people were having this problem all the time. They were hitting invisible trees and their ship was just blowing up. So like, you know what? Let's just make trees not do any damage. They're just for looks. Instead of actually fixing the problem, they just like, we don't want to deal with it. Let's just make trees deal no damage. Then people will stop complaining as much. Well, we found another lake already. I thought so, but for some reason I didn't recognize this as ice over here. We'll go park in the middle of this lake and then we'll take one of our ships and we'll fly around the edge of it and see if we find anything. Let's go ahead and park. We'll take the other ship this time. Alright, that came off smoothly. And we'll have a look around. Hey! That's a new station. Cool. We found a new station. Maybe that's what was loading in and out. That's the direction we're driving, so we'll just keep driving there. That's neat. Maybe they'll have more useful stuff. That was pretty much straight across, right? Seemed that way. Oh, this is bumpy terrain. It's not really what I wanted. Oh, it looked really bumpy. Maybe it wasn't. Oh. There's where we're headed. If it sells data pads, it'll sell us data pads for its faction and hopefully another one that I am not familiar with. And then we can get hopefully new locations on Earth to go to. This bubble has trees in it. Invincible trees. They should be huge. Nobody's been able to turn them into oxygen for years. Oh, and I just ran into an invisible tree. Can I run into it again? No. Alright, a tiny little base, tiny little station. Let's go up it the immersive way. Oh yeah. Taking a ladder right through a tree that's clipping through the station. Wonderful. Got a timer block. Ooh, through another tree. There's some branch sticking through up here. Excellent, excellent. Oh, so realistic. This is a much smaller station. Maybe that's a good thing. What on Earth? Why do you have an airlock? It's goofy. Alright, what do you got? They're all garbage. I'm not so interested in contracts as I am in this. Dang it. It's another ore buyer and seller. I need someone that sells like rovers or tools or something. Nice lounge over here. This is a bedroom. I saw the bed. Saw the window. Ooh. Interesting. Did they just make an update that puts these in all the containers? Or is somebody doing that? I've never seen that before, but I feel like somebody, I don't know. I can't imagine somebody doing it, but I've never seen it before, so I don't know if it's just a new feature I'm unaware of. Kind of makes sense, but then why would you ever buy them if you can just get them out of the containers? Alright, so we actually did get a couple interesting things out of that. One, there's a Earth station. That's on the surface, not super far from here, and kind of in the direction we're headed, I believe, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of going that way, so we can kind of head towards that. Next, we found another Earth surface one, and that's the one we were just at. We're going to fly around this base, or this station a little bit, just to see if there's anything around here. Oh, that's Giant Canyon. Maybe we should look at how we're going to get down into this too, or around it. Might be driving around this because my rover doesn't fly, so I think this direction might be the best way to go around. Kind of glad we checked. Also don't see an ice lake for 1,000,000 miles, so that could be a problem. We might end up having to make a folding solar panel so that when we park and stop for the day we have a massive solar panel, but then we can still drive around without it blasting 4,000 trees down on our trip. When we leave here we're going to have to go that direction because we can't go off the edge of this cliff. It's a death sentence. Actually my truck might be able to survive that. I don't really want to try it though. I think I can go this way. I think this attaches all the way around, right? Gosh. I'm a little bit terrified. We're not going to keep following that green path there. We're going to switch to this one. I think that other one was a trap. Another tree collision. As long as I see trees, probably means we're safe. Not from trees, but from falling into the planet. Okay, that one I might have actually hit. Like, what is that? There's so many invisible trees. It's almost like when you change the density of rendering foliage, it doesn't actually change the density of the foliage. It just, only renders 50% of the trees that are actually there. Getting some air. Very nice. That's not nice. Hitting trees while in midair. Sent that one tumbling. Okay. That sounded like it broke something. I'm starting to dislike rovers again. I used to never build rovers because they used to just fall into the planet every time I built them. But then things got better. They stopped falling into the planet. Finally came back to building rovers, and I was really enjoying rovers recently. Until today, and now today I'm just running into trees that don't exist, or just who knows what that doesn't exist. And it's getting really frustrating again to drive a rover around. I'm considering starting to really dislike rovers again. Like it's a choice I'm making. It's just something that's happening. Starting to dislike rovers again. If I'm going to the UVIN, I should just go straight to it. What did I just collide with? Keen only knows what I just collided with. I'm just out here to kill trees, apparently. I kind of feel like we're turning around, though, and we're going back towards the starter lake. Not really. Starter lake's over there. This terrain is really slowing us down, though. Is there any way across here? Or was going on into that little divot a big mistake? Oh, it was a big mistake. I went into that little divot there and I should have just gone around. Oh, this is not good. This is very not good. It's trying to roll me. Alright. Gyroscope time? I'm using the gyroscopes to try to force my wheels down onto the terrain. That worked. Okay. Ugh, I'm bottoming out the drill in the back there. An awful lot of streaming happening right now. For me not traveling around much. We're getting significant amounts of air. It doesn't look like it from first person or zoomed out third person, but it's no joke. We're zooming. So there were some things that I thought were on Mars. It's a good time to check. Yeah, good guess. Just fly straight up for a second. Take a look around. Alright, we can follow this ridge for a ways. I don't see a lake anywhere in sight. Or a mountain, for that matter. So we're a long ways from fuel, too. I like these rolling hills. They're just right for this rover. Oh. My wheels are compressing quite a bit when I land, though. Well, we're getting weather again, and I'm not going to be able to tell if the direction I'm going is productive or not in all the fog, so I think I'm probably just going to take a break for a while, and hopefully next time I'm online it won't be raining and nasty out like it is right now. You can see a lot more planets from here, which is cool. Got Mars, whatever the heck that one is. The alien planet up there. I think that's the ice one over there. I guess I am actually going to go ahead and build the extra solar panels. So we're going to add 8 more solar panels. I really don't want to get stranded without power again. That was terrible the first time. Looking good. Do I really turn this into just a solar power truck? I guess that's not the worst thing. Let's just do it. I've never really gone ham on the solar before. But it's our only reliable source, so we're going to do a whole nother set of these wings, and they will also fold the same direction. Alright, we have our solar panels, and I'm going to try folding them. Let's get rid of everything. I'm going to try folding these bad boys up for the first time. We'll see if it works. I mean, it looks good to me. I don't know how stable they are, but they fold very conveniently around the scout ships, which is pretty cool. It's a giant box on top of a already kind of large rover, but it's my mobile base right now, so you might as well make it nice. Alright, let's open it back up, because we want it open all day long, not closed. Not bad. And we should be absorbing a whole lot of light. Turning it into power. Alright, we're going to do that one more time. And then I think we're going to call it a day. Maybe I'll just punch my microphone while I'm signing off. Looks nice. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and hopefully next time we're able to make it to that station and buy some new tools, see what's up, and start thinking about heading to space, because there's really not a whole lot more we can do on Earth. If I don't think of anything, we're just going to space and we're going to head to the moon. We'll hit up those stations on the way there, and then we'll definitely think of something interesting to do on the moon. Maybe we will have a battle or something with people, invite them all over to fight small grid ships. That'd be kind of cool. We'll see. Either way, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.